the worst day ever!
Richard, it's your turn to make dinner. The only thing I feel like serving up today is a knuckle sandwich.
Gumball, it's your turn to make dinner.
Why?
Because I'm too angry to think of a valid excuse.
Darwin, make dinner.
Why me? Anais!
Look, we've all had a difficult day. What we need is a balanced meal with meat and vegetables. I'm thinking tomatoes and ham served on a bread base for a slow release of energy with melted cheese on top, because dairy products are good for growing children's bone structure. It should minimize dishwashing and be round in shape, negating any sharp edges to avoid oral injuries.
Pizza.
Dagnabbit, I thought I just invented a new food. I was gonna call it the circular half sandwich with stuff on it. I guess my greatest invention will remain the potato sticks fried in oil.
Okay, then we'll get pizza delivered.
I think you're still a little bit tense, Mom. You shouldn't touch anything for a while and let Dad do it.
Okay, have you got it?
Yes, we have a family-sized pizza with 1/5 margarita, 1/5 vegetarian, 1/5 surf, 1/5 turf, and 1/5 mega meat. None of the fifths can be cooked in the same oven, but must be an identical temperature on delivery.
And a toy.
I'm sorry, sir, we don't do toys.
And a toy.
I guess I can run by the toy store. Your pizza will be there in 45 minutes.
I don't have 45 minutes. Faster!
Fine, if I skip my break, I can be there in half an hour. Fine, if I run the red lights, I can be there in 15 minutes.
That is acceptable.
That will be $9.99. And would you like to add a tip?
I don't know. Does it taste good?
No, sir. I mean, do you want to pay a gratuity for service and in compensation for the half-hour-long order you just made?
Do I have a choice?
Always, sir.
Great, then no! We're getting a pizza, and I saved us money. This day's just got twice as good.
This is taking forever.
Be patient, boys. It's only been 16 minutes. Let's take our minds off it.
Good evening. Our biggest story today is, of course, the sudden spike in random aggression in Elmore. To illustrate the situation, here's a pie chart.
Turn it off! My charts make me hungry!
Why don't we all tell each other about our day and why we got upset in the first place? I'll go first. I was on my way to work when the car broke down.
Well, the damage is only superficial, so it shouldn't cost more than $100.
$100? Excuse me?
Better make that $200.
What?
$500?
What?
$750.
Before I do what I'm about to do, I want you to know this is not your fault. You're just doing your job, but someone has to suffer for what happened, and unfortunately, you're the only one around.
You're a worm! You're a thieving, bottom-feeding, money-grabbing crook! People like you are squeezing the very last cent out of hard-working families! You're the reason ice caps are melting and baby polar bears are homeless!
I think that's all there was. Here.
Would you like to add a tip?
Sure, a little extra 12%.
You're a worthless maggot! A pointless little...
Anyway, I feel much better now. Oh, sorry. A little too much in the moment there.
Oh, where's the pizza? So hungry I'm beginning to digest myself.
All right, fine. Richard, how was your day?
I don't want to talk about it.
Richard, you obviously want the attention.
Fine, if you all insist. Come on, insist.
Just tell the story already!
All right. So, I was at the burger joint. 5 double cheeseburgers and 3 cookies and cream shakes.
Sir, please! You just ingested 12,000 calories an hour ago. To burn that off, you would literally have to catch fire. I can't in good conscience serve you another meal before you exercise.
But I did exercise.
Sir, I saw you. You just walked outside, stared at your watch for an hour, and walked straight back in. Sir, stop that! Sir, you need to leave! You've had enough!
I'll tell you when I've had enough!
Sir, I'm gonna have to ask you to pay for that! I'm sorry, but it's company policy to ask. Would you like to add a tip? Okay.
Well, the customer is always right, so even though you were very clearly in the wrong, you were in the right.
Where's the pizza?
What?
I'm so hungry I'm starting to hallucinate.
I'm so hungry I can't even hallucinate right.